8:59 as you're joining us, and Hurricane Matthew, of course, still battering parts of our state and now even Georgia and South Carolina's coast. We're assessing the damage around our 5-county viewing area.
Flooding, downed power lines, damaged homes. We are covering from Palm Beach County through the Treasure Coast as you take some looks at the images and videos we've received so far of our roads just being battered with the rains and winds, and that potential cost to be the costliest hurricane in U.S. history. We are waiting on a press conference from Martin County officials and also Governor Rick Scott.
You can see our Chris Stewart and some of our crews driving around parts of Indian River County, St. Lucie County, trying to get a handle on the damage that is happening right now. Our Chris Stewart live for us on the phone, and he's also in a special vehicle meant to drive through these type of conditions. Chris, where are you and what have you been seeing?
Yeah, Mike, well, right now we are headed east on State Road 60, and we're coming up on a roadblock because of a downed power line in the area. This is actually the power line that I believe, the power line that we brought you early this morning, if you were with us before the sun came up, that was right across the road. And you can see that the Indian River County Sheriff's Office right now is blocking off State Road 60 at 82nd Avenue as you go east because of that power line that is down. Another important thing to note as well, we just fueled up our car with gas, but the internet is down at the gas station that we found, which was near I-95 on State Road 60 if you're heading west. So when we talk about storm prep and needing cash, this is why you need it, because that was the only way we were able to get gas, because there's no way that they can take credit cards right now. You can see the rain also falling currently here in Indian River County and Vero Beach. We've been driving in our storm coverage vehicle looking for different damage this morning that Hurricane Matthew left behind. We've been able to see a good amount of tree damage, some property damage as well. If you look over to the right, you'll be able to see a couple trees that have come down with this storm after a night that had a lot of really powerful winds that Hurricane Matthew brought with it. Down power lines, that's another thing that you need to know about this morning if you are going to be heading out or even just walking into your yard and seeing the damage of what this hurricane might have done. Down power lines have been a big issue here in Indian River County this morning. And even though the one that we came across, you were able to see it. It was right across the road, even when it was dark out early in the morning. You're able to see that. Some down power lines you may not be able to see because there are so many down trees as well. So just an important note that you need to be extra cautious and extra careful if you are stepping outside of your home to take a look at the damage of what Matthew left behind here in Vero Beach.
And Chris, as we watch drive along here, we see an occasional passing car.